Yeah, good morning, everyone. So after three day of corrections in the US market, yesterday we saw a bounce back. That is mainly driven by the employment data additions, which came a bit lower than expected. So that has reduced uh, the emergency which Fed may be showing for increasing the interest rate. But anyhow, the chances of increasing interest rate in July meeting is almost around 95%. So 25 basis point increase in the interest rate is expected in this July meeting. Before that, there will be CPI data which will be coming tomorrow, and the expectation is that the CPI inflation will be coming at around 3.1% versus last month 4%. But in that, core inflation continue to remain high. Core inflation will be coming at 5% versus last month 5.3%. And month on month also, the inflation is expected at 0.3% versus last month 0.1%. So mixed set of numbers. Key thing to be watched will be the core inflations. If that comes off from the level they are seeing, then it can act as a positive. Otherwise, the inflation data are continue to remain on a higher side. Taking clue from the US market, most of the Asian markets are indicating positive trend. The expectation of stimulus in the US are building up, in the China is building up, and that is also supporting the Asian market. Apart from that, commodity remains more of a flattish. Oil at around $78, which is more of a flattish as compared to yesterday. And also iron ore and steel are also more of a flattish. So overall seems a positive day for India as well. I'll request the technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you. So, good morning, all of you. Today, the market is likely to open with a positive or say the gap of opening, and we are likely to witness some positive momentum during the day. Yes, sir has rightly pointed out that after 2 to 3 days of correction today, it will witness some more upside momentum into the Nifty. As of now, on the technical front, 19,420 will act as a crucial resistance level. If it's break that level on the closing basis, then we likely to witness the extension of this pullback rally towards 19,500 to 19,600 levels on the higher side. Whereas on lower end, as of now, the immediate support will be lies at 19,270. If it's break that level, then only we can witness some sort of a profit booking, which might drag a Nifty on downside towards 19,200 to 19,100 levels. The overall view will remain a positive as long as Nifty sustains above 19,200 level on the closing basis. Now coming towards the bank Nifty for today intraday purpose, the resistance is first placed at 45,200. Above that level, 45,500 and 45,770 levels can be seen. Whereas on lower side, 44,740 and 44,500 will act as a crucial support levels. The view will remain a positive on both the indices as long as they maintain the closing above the mentioned support levels. Coming towards the Fin Nifty, 20,180 and 20,260 are the crucial resistance level. We need to keep eye on it. Whereas on a downside, 20,030 and 19,970 are the crucial support levels. So this market is really a stock specific market. One should keep eye on the stock specific because we are witnessing very positive momentum in specific stocks. Now coming towards the stock specific, as we said, yesterday we have seen a very good positive rally into the sugar pack sectors. Among that, Ugar Sugar really looks good. Yesterday, we have it given a buy call as well at the current market price. The stock is trading at 125 level. One can take a lock position at the current market price. Stop loss can be kept at 122. We are looking for a target of 132 on high side. That's it from my end. I request derivative team to take a call.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, the overall data continues to be stagnant. it is not yet turned negative, and neither can you say that it is very positive. So at this point, it's status quo. 19300, 19400 levels for the futures are good support areas, and we are seeing some bounce coming in from there. However, 19450, 19500 are resistances, and we are seeing some selling coming in from there. So if 19500 is broken above and closed above, then we will see some liquidation in the strikes of 19400, 500 strikes of calls, and then the upside becomes much higher. You will see, then Nifty coming up towards the 19800 or 20,000 odd levels post that breakout. So until then, do not buy very aggressively. Continue to keep strict stop losses for any falls. If 19300 is broken on the downside, you will see some downside opened up to 19,000 levels. Yeah, so that's it from my side. I'd like to ask fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. SBI Cards and Payments current MD and CEO has resigned. So he had come from SBI and he will head back to the parent. Company has appointed Mr. Abhijit Chakravarti as MD and CEO, who comes with 34 years experience from SBI. He is presently the deputy MD at SBI. So overall, this seems neutral. Car Trade Tech will acquire OLX India's auto sales business for rupees 537 crores. This shall provide synergistic benefits to the existing businesses of Car Trade, which are it runs a similar kind of website like OLX, Car Wale and Bike Wale. So this will strengthen their competitive positioning. Acquired unit had sales of 1100 crores in FY22. So this is positive for Car Trade Tech. Life insurance numbers have come for the month of June. APE growth on year-on-year basis for all the private players came at 16%. ICICI Prudential had the highest growth at 41%, followed by HDFC Life at 28% growth. Companies which underperformed the industry were Max Life, which grew by 12%, and SBI Life APE declined by 13%, while LIC's APE was flat on year-on-year basis. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Yeah, good morning. Foxconn Group has pulled out of its joint venture with Vedanta, which had planned to invest $20 billion in India for setting up a semiconductor fabrication unit. However, Vedanta has indicated that it is still fully committed to semiconductor fabrication project, and the company has lined up other partners to set up a foundry. So this is neutral for Vedanta. Thank you.
Yeah. Good morning. TCS is to post results tomorrow. The TCS QOQ CC revenue growth is expected to come in at 0.5%, and dollar revenue is expected to come in at 7235 million versus a QOQ of 7195 million. EBIT margin is expected to come in at 23.6% versus QOQ of 24.5%. Commentary on the near-term demand environment is the key thing to watch out for. HCL Tech is to post results tomorrow with the revenue growth. CC is expected to come in at 0.4%. EBIT margins is expected to remain range bound at 18.1%. Last quarter, company had guided for revenue growth to be in the range of 6 to 8% year on year in CC terms. Outlook on the guidance and demand environment is the key thing to watch out for. Thank you.
Yeah, Sangvi Movers announced a good order win, and that too in EPC plus crane hiring business. In last con call, company has indicated that company will be diversifying in EPC business, wherein they will be putting up resources for setting up of the wind turbine. Earlier, the company used to just provide crane to set up a wind turbine. Now they will be taking full contract, and this is one of the large contract which company has got of around 150 crores. So that will act as positive for the company as it will diversify the revenue base with lower capital investment. So that can also help in improving that ROCE. So overall, the order win as such is large and positive, and also it has proven what the management was indicating, that they want to diversify in the EPC business, and that is also will support the prices. So the outlook on the company continue to remain positive. We had recommended the stock earlier, and our target price was it's near to our target price. But post this announcement, we'll be coming back with revised target price. So that's all from us. Now I'll request the commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in yesterday's session, we had witnessed pullback from the lows in across commodity in the evening session, and this might continue. So buying on dips is recommended. Gold one can initiate a buy around 58,600 and maintain a stop loss of 58,400. On upside, we are looking for 58, 800, 850 to 59,000. Silver also, we are expecting 72,000, 72,500. So buying around 71, 100, 71,000 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 70,300. Crude oil prices are expected to trade positive, so buying around 6,000 is recommended, and one can maintain a stop loss of 59.20. On upside, we are looking for 51, 61.50 to 6,200. Natural gas also looks positive, so prices are expected to test 230, 240, and buying on dips is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 213. Copper price are expected to test 730, 35. So buying around 720 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 715. Zinc also prices are consolidating, but however one can maintain a buy on dip strategy, and we expect prices to test 216, 16.50. Aluminum also prices are consolidating, but looks positive, and we expect prices to test 197, 198. So buying with a stop loss of 194 is recommended in aluminum also. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take over from here.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD we are expecting downside movement. So if we get market around 82.57 to 82.60 levels, so one can initiate a short positions for the target of 82.37 and 82.25 levels. In Euro INR, prices are comes around 90.64. One can initiate a long positions for the target of 91 and 91.20 levels. In GBP INR, if we get any profit booking in intraday on the levels of 58.55, the one can initiate a long positions 58.55 to 58.38 levels for the stick stop loss of 58.12 for the target of 59.05 and 59.20 levels. Thank you.